Let's find a comfortable sitting posture to begin our meditation practice today. Check in with your ears, shoulders, hips. Allow them to be in one line, nice and long. Find a space between your chin and your chest, the back of your head, and your upper back. Find your eyes cast down or closed. Gentle movement at your eyeballs. Relax all the muscles around your eyes. And gentle movement around your jaw, your teeth, your tongue. Start to relax your entire face. Find some micro movement at your spine, whether it's forward and back, left and right. Some simple twist. Maybe from the outside looking in, there's no movement. But inside you're trying to align this body for the proper balance and stability needed. And then check in with the shoulders. And gently roll the shoulders forward and back, up and down. Maybe some micro circular motion. And then find stillness. And the thought you're having at this moment, is it positive? Is it negative? Or is it neutral? And the feeling you're having this moment, is it positive? Is it negative? Is it neutral? When there's a quiet session of meditation, meaning there's no guidance, no method is given, you can always adopt a method from your memory, whatever works well for you. Do it. Or you can just simply rest into this upright seated posture. This is not our natural resting position. Therefore, when you start to build a habit of resting in this pose, you are familiarizing yourself with a certain state of mind. And when you're building insight on each thought, each feeling, develop a strategy to observe with your awareness. There's a thought, and then there's a beginning of this thought. When it happens, take a note. Just like when you take a note of the beginning of your inhale, you take a note, this is the beginning of a thought. And you allow the thought to be there, whether it's positive, negative, or neutral. As the thought lingers, take a note on that. The thought is lingering. And there will be a moment the thought disappears. If you ever think there's a thought that does not disappear, try to be a little more mindful. There is an end. Nothing lasts forever. Anitya. So observe closely to that ending of a thought. Now another thought will arrive. Now before that thought arrives, there's a gap. There's a gap between thoughts. Observe that thought. And then observe the gap between the thought. It will prepare you to be able to capture the beginning of the next thought. And then you continue. Everything. There's a beginning, there's a lingering, and there's an ending. You're just observing all the phases and the gap in between. The moment of emptiness. You have no goals, no expectations. You're just patiently observing. And that is the profound meditation practice. Never aim for no thoughts. It might happen, it might not. It's not the goal. It's not the purpose. So observe your thought one at a time. We'll slowly take a deep inhale. Exhale, let everything go. Today we're going to review the Yoga Sutra number 5. It goes Virtayaha Panchotayaha Klishta Aklishta. So Virtayaha, Virti, the Chitta Virti mental activities. Pancha is 5, number 5. And then Klishta, Aklishta. Here it comes to this interesting part of Sanskrit where they put a I in front of the word to say the opposite meaning of the word. For example, hinsa means do harm, ahimsa means do no harm. Asteya means stealing, asteya means no stealing. Now, when it comes to translate this sutra, there's 5 kinds of mental activities. There are people think it is klishta and aklishta, meaning some are harmful, some are harmless. There are also another interpretation would be 5 kind of negative mental activities: harmful and harmful. So why do you say harmful 2 times? There are some scholars think that they want to emphasize the first meaning. This is really harmful, and this is harmful, this is really harmful. Most people think it's the first interpretation. Some are harmful, some are harmless, especially based on the 5 mental activities we're about to learn at the future days. So yeah, this is the 5th sutra. It's an opening of the 5 mental activities that about to be found out to be harmful or harmless. Thank you for practicing with me tonight. We'll bring the palms together at the heart and chant our mantra, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free. May my thoughts, words, and actions can help make this happen. Namaste. You all have a great rest of your day. Well, the rest of your night. Well, let me stop recording.